the Christmas lights.
Why do we have Christmas lights?
It's
Garfield.
because when I set up
Garfield looking ass. Are you saying I look like Garfield? What?
Right. And
Your chair does match Garfield's chair.
If you want to be involved, reach out in
Okay,
2 days.
but
right?
the chair looking like okay. So does the chair look like Garfield's chair?
You know, it doesn't have to be.
Or do I look like Garfield? Oh, Mondays. I see.
You got that, which is very, very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
That table.
Very disrespectful. Not good.
Hey, Dad, take the hat off.
Not good. No hats in it.
Oh my
God.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Oh my god, his glaucoma!
Fuzzy wears the hat that he punches the sheriff. Oh my
Help you, Sheriff!
I'm not a fighting man, but I might have to. I might have to. Well, hi everybody. It's
You're pouring in your mouth?
the Great
Coffee.
Chief Friday meeting, which also means it's Farm and Friday, which has been amazing so far. We were doing police interviews, myself, Quentin, and a few others, for hiring people for shift 1, and we did it out in the fields. We did 3 interviews so far today. We did 3 or 4 yesterday for the next class that hopefully should be onboarded early next week. So very exciting.
Oh, that was the question.
Oh, you know, don't worry.
Why could we not just have a basic standard?
I don't know. Yeah, he didn't throw in for a parole violation for like 10 years.
Everyone say hi, Rooster.
Hi,
Why don't you introduce yourself to the team, Rooster?
Hi, Rooster. Did you know cockroaches have been around for 300 million years?
Wow.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Do it again.
I don't have any more.
The rest of that's Robin's desk.
Did you know a cockroach can live without its head for a week?
Is that the part that just bitch? That the part that was just bitch off the head?
Yeah. They die from dehydration because they can't drink the water when their head's been taken off.
What?
Makes sense. Alright, Rooster, everybody.
Wow, Rooster.
We look forward to seeing him around.
What the fuck was
Yeah,
that?
Robin knows that all.
Sighting from Bernard. Everyone say hi, Bernard.
Hi, Bernard.
Hello, everyone. I just spent over half our budget. Just about 2 hours ago. We sent money for the new helicopter for the EMS.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
How much was that?
$2.5 million.
Still think we should just repair the other.
Right. What I said
Yeah,
at the start
just-
about us being good with money, tie it back a bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We spent over half. Helicopter! Oh, and none of us can fly a helicopter because none of us are licensed, and it costs about $300,000 to educate a pilot.
What's my helicopter, right?
It's my helicopter.
Fly it.
Fine, Harold.
Okay.
Right, I might have to become volunteer EMS pilot, depending how this goes, right? So I'll let you know if you see me in the skies. I might be charging air taxi, for the budget. Yes, Casey?
I'm gonna ask, you guys do volunteer pilots? I used to fly helicopter. I'm just not licensed here.
I think Harold's the only one with a license.
Tony's
That's,
the one
There's a
flying
couple
without a
other-
license and then crashing into the farmer's market.
Sloan's got a license, right, Sloan?
No, she
But
didn't.
did you have it
I
delivered?
do. Jerry gave me one. He's waiting to give the
Bernard,
Oh, the
physical
sheriff's got a
copy.
license.
I think
I have a
the sheriff
license.
was talking to you. I don't know if you heard
Did
him.
you have it delivered?
She does not have a license.
Yes, I
It hasn't
do.
been
I have a
delivered yet.
license. It's just not on my record yet. You can ask fucking Jerry.
I'm gonna
I
go
want to hear
on.
that shit.
I'll be back in 5
Fucking yawn.
Just like the $1 million.
And
radio
there's
station.
no name.
Hey, does the
No.
sheriff have a pilot's license anymore?
I think so. He was
Okay.
one flying Air One back in the day.
You know what? I'll just leave it at that.
I like your hat. Nice hat, Bob.
Thanks. Did the DA?
Why did you want to do this today? What you want to
I got something, but did the DA have their hand up to say something? On the
Yeah,
mic?
I did
DA's
something.
office?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check. I would call the sheriff. Son of a witch. Hurry up.
It's hard to get people.
Yeah,
Wow.
before everyone goes and looks at the new helicopter that is going to plummet our city finances, I did have an announcement to make myself. Many of you, well, unrelated, but I did get out of surgery yesterday for my leg. For those wondering how I've been doing, you know.
You okay, Bob?
I'm okay.
Nice one.
I unfortunately,
Amputated.
as you can see, I had to shave my head again.
He looks like a pervert now.
Due to complications in my hair growing back in, so
The lights. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
bald
The
move.
way we kept the lights.
it's been a
set
little
up and
traumatic.
the lamps.
Turn it off.
So thank you for everyone that's asked me how I've been doing. I'm also suffering a major infection too. That's beside the
We're
point.
like chosen Xavier.
Probably stop telling everybody
Actually,
about that part.
I just realized I did not take my penicillin. Give me 1 second.
What the heck, Packer? Who said that?
The man
All right.
outside taking pictures.
Faraday, could you come up here?
If they use a flasher, it's probably just blind it anyway.
Oh,
Mickey,
oh, oh, oh.
this has been a little overdue. I'm going to pull this up on my phone. The Department of Public Safety, DPS, is proud to officially recognize and announce the promotion of Game Warden Mickey Faraday from Sergeant of the San Andreas State Parks to Lieutenant of SASP effective immediately.
Hey.
Congratulations! The bad time payday.
Congrats.
Hey, Mickey. Yeah. Let's
Lieutenant
go.
Faraday has been a crucial member of our police department. Her leadership
Deserved.
within the SASP and tireless efforts to help preserve our state parks have not gone unnoticed. While not only focusing on keeping our community safe, Faraday here has also helped to maintain the beauty of our national parks here in the state of San Andreas. So without further ado, please help me in congratulating Lieutenant Faraday on her well-deserved and very much long overdue promotion. Faraday, if you
Let's go, Faraday!
have anything you'd like to say,
Congrats,
feel free to get up on the
Congratulations,
microphone before
Lieutenant.
everyone runs out of the hangar and looks at the helicopter.
Helicopter. Conga.
Thank you to everybody. I will always continue to do my best until my best is
Sorry, I had
not
to sit
enough.
down.
Thank you
You're
for
fine.
believing in me.
Scoot it over, not jumped over.
Let's go,
Oh,
Faraday!
yeah, let's go, Mickey.
Woo!
Go Parks.
Wow.
I don't know how to get up. How do I get up?
Faraday.
I don't know how to get up.
All right, Faraday, get ready to join like 9 group chats. So,
Oh my god.
Can't
just like we
kill
said.
you.
So, get work.
What?
Get work, everybody. Go look at the helicopter.
Go with your
Go outside and look at
Blowing all
it.
the dust in here.
Helicopter. Helicopter.
Yeah, this is-
Is Bernard certified?
Sorry,
I
bud.
don't think so.
No.
Harold, can you make sure Bernard knows where
Many of
the
them can
flight
fly.
manual is, please?
Just,
Well,
it's
he's
like
flying without a
$2.5 million.
license. Also,
I think it's
That's good. That's very big.
seems very nimble. Look how fast it goes.
That's $2 million right there, folks.
Why didn't we?
Well, they
just-
don't
I thought
crash.
it was 2.5.
Wasn't there a discussion yesterday about us repairing the old one?
That thing's been in the hangar for 6 months at least, and it had a lot of engine problems. Don't think I seen it have one flight to Mount Chiliad, and it had to I don't know, be grounded again. I don't think it's safe, and I don't know any helicopter mechanics, so chances are they probably just didn't want to risk it.
No,
That's probably just for the best anyway.
I'm gonna see if I can do this bit I thought about it last night, but
Hey, Bob.
yo.
What's up,
Give me a
Director?
second.
This is Mercy.
Hey, Mercy. This is Bob Smith, Director of Public Safety.
Bob, I know who you are. I
Hey, listen.
just worked on your. What?
Are you? Did you start your shift already?
What do you mean? Did I start my shift?
Are you working, or did you just? Is this your day off? Like, what's the vibe?
No, I'm working. Why?
Perfect. Because today I'm declaring a Bring Your Boss to Work Day. Isn't this exciting?
What?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be working very closely with you, and you're going to show me all the things you do at the hospital. It's not an audit. This is a regular
Okay,
checkup.
First of all,
Stop
first of all,
getting addicted to painkillers.
it is
Hello?
Wow.
You got a questions about Dr. Aleks? What did I just fucking read, dude? Oh, it's an in-app. Never mind. Did she die? Joe.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for reminding me. Hello?
okay. Sorry, small headache there. Okay, listen. This sounds like an audit, and here's the thing: I don't give two shits if it is an audit. Just be honest. I don't like liars, Bob.
Yeah, so I'm a liar, I'm a narcissist. I heard it all, okay? I talked to Dr. Q last night, and I think that there's some fishy going on down there, so I'll be making my way to the hospital, and we're gonna see what's up.
Well, that's fine. I'm at Sandy. Do you want me to come to Zona, or do you want me to stay in Sandy and you just follow around somebody else?
You're working at Sandy today? Isn't it convenient that I called Dr. Q yesterday, and I tell her about this possible situation, and then all of a sudden today you're working at Sandy instead of Mount Zona? What are you hiding?
What are you hiding?
What's going on at Mount Zona that you don't, feel like you're gonna work there today to try to throw me off? You know, I used to be a detective, right?
Obviously not a good one.
That's out of line. That's extremely out of line. I hope you realize that.
Well, no, because most detectives come in unbiased and they don't make assumptive practices because they need to stay open so that they can actually make declarations that could be factual to a case. You, however, are not examining all factual evidence. You're using one supportive case of a conversation you had through a biased lens, and so therefore you're not able to actually do your job well.
It's called a hunch, sweetheart.
Okay, first of all, do not call me sweetheart. I will throat punch you.
We're trying to
Second
do
of
like
all,
a one-liner here, but not sure if it's stuck or not.
it did not stick. Do you want me to come to Zona?
It's called a hunch.
Okay, stop trying to CSI Miami me. Do you want me to come to Zona?
Yes, but right now I'm trying to order myself a breakfast burrito because I'm starving.
That is totally fine because you know what? In about like 25 minutes, I'm gonna have to have like a 5 to 10 minute thought. So you enjoy your breakfast burrito, okay? And I will come to the Zona
That's
to
a
where
very
you can
specific
quote unquote
five or
audit me.
10 minute thought. You're specifically gonna think for 10 minutes?
Are you specifically gonna think about a really good ass breakfast burrito? Did I criticize your little?
Yeah, I'll
ass?
see you
No,
at
I
Mount
didn't.
Zona, and you better pull up all of the casework that you guys have been doing. I want to see a full list of the patients, and I want to get all of your SOPs out of the way, because like I said, also the morgue. So if you haven't already cleaned out all the skeletons in there, and metaphorically, we're gonna look at those too.
Why are you being a little asshat?
It's called a hunch.
What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Except reconstruct your body twice now.
I'm trying to hang up the phone because I was trying to hang up the phone because I said it's a hunch, and I can't hang up the phone.
I can.
Can you hang up the phone? Because I already said the one line.
She's a better detective than Bob ever was already, and she hasn't even done it for right along. Can't wait to see how she is after her final
I need breakfast first.
Yeah, Bob.
Oh.
Hi, Bob.
What's up, son?
Oh, saying yes, sir.
To
Yes,
what?
Director Smith.
What were you saying yes to?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She was just saying hi.
Oh, you were like bolstering the captain's point.
I respect you, sir, Director Smith.
Oh, okay.
I hope you have a fantastic day, sir.
Sorry, what?
Hope you have a fantastic day.
Oh, you
Director Smith.
too. Thank you. God, that was awkward, huh? That was really, gosh.
Do you need a ride or no? Because otherwise we're gonna get out of here.
I'll probably be good. Thank you. Thank you for paying for that too. Hello, Sheriff.
Of course.
Hello.
Have a good day.
You too.
I got problems, Bob.
Yeah, I know. I looked at your medical report.
Not damn problems.
Oh,
I got problems with lieutenants.
okay.
I want to chat to you about them. If
All
you're
right.
looking to get stressed out.
Yeah, that's what I was
Not
looking for
really.
actually.
Oh, really?
No, right now I'm looking to give the hospital a hard time. They I think they skipped down on my pain medication yesterday, and I think it's a ploy by the head of the hospital.
Do me a favor.
Okay,
Say
what?
you're in extra pain. Get some extra things. You know what I'm saying?
What to give you some?
Yeah, I got a bad back. So
Why
I
don't you
can't
just
get a
go-
prescription.
Why can't you get a prescription? It's very easy
I
to
don't
get a
know, dude. Just won't give me one.
What are you talking about? They won't give you one.
Uh,
You think they're holding out on like pain meds and maybe selling them
I
on the
think
side
so.
or something?
And you know what? I think they might be.
Okay.
I mean, they gotta make money, right?
I'll look into that too, because I'm a little suspect of what they've got going on down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you at?
I'm at the Grapeseed Runway. I just got myself some breakfast.
Oh, I'm on my way.
All right.
Yeah. See you soon.
Yep. Why didn't Alex personally DM me to tell me he went live? I used to tweet out. I was looking at that the other day. I used to tweet out with like going live, but you know what's weird? I have this like weird like mental syndrome now of like if I tweet out, a bunch of people will see it and I don't want to spam them. I have it's weird. I have like a lot of people that follow me that I don't know if they even know why the fuck they're following me, and I'm trying not to like just spam their Twitter feed of going live. So I just stopped doing that, I guess. I felt like I just started to spam it with like self promo rather than like I know it's weird because technically I'm showing you guys like, hey, I'm live, and you guys would know if you're on Twitter.
Wait,
but
Ty, were you wanting to take me?
Ryushi once a month can't be spam. Okay. Good jokes, guys. Good jokes. Yeah, I get it.
It's my brother.
I get it, man. That's the point of Twitter. No, I used to have funny tweets, man. I don't have funny tweets anymore. They're just like, I'm live on Twitch. Like I'd rather be like, hey guys, woke up today, looked at the news, crazy, LOL, or just like quote retweet stuff like randomly.
Big sponsorship.
But Twitter is just garbage now anyway. I'll be honest. Twitter is actually garbage. Maybe your social media manager. God knows I need it, Dandy. Twitter's terrible. I just hate Twitter, bro. Every time I go in there, it's garbage. It's like somebody's like really upset about something, and it's like one out of 16 from my Twitter thread of why I'm mad, followed by like, hey, check out my OnlyFans. Like, it's so stupid. Yeah, they definitely exist and they definitely fluctuate, but I think what we need is just more like thorough mechanics. Heist. I know that heist was a thing. I know that there was some stuff being like workshopped and it got like rewritten again for like heists and stuff, but I do think we need more just more things to incentivize like criminals to pop off, I guess. Yeah, we just have smaller pockets that pop off here and there, but we do incentivize a lot of Civ RP.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm busy doing paperwork at the moment, so you just have to wait in line.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, name?
Yeah, you know my name.
Name.
You
on the list?
Yeah, I'm on the list.
Yeah, well, look here.
Bob Smith.
Oh man, I think I told one of your cars once, man.
Friend?
You towed one of my cars?
Just looking through the system.
Yeah, man, a few months ago, man.
Why?
It's illegally parked, man.
No, it wasn't. I know it wasn't. I don't park illegally.
I have an appointment for a best friend here. What time's it for?
Now.
Now, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Just stay here, I'll call him.
Okay.
Come on, Bob. I'm taking Bob up to your office, move up.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Bob, how's it going?
It's going great. I know things are phenomenal.
Oh, it's great to hear. Okay, I will, I'll make sure
Don't be a lot.
Galaga, what the hell's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep,
You
I'm
don't
gonna
look
leave the
okay.
elevator. You know, it looks like I'm gonna leave the elevator. Okay, you have a good day.
All right, hold on. Let me, get Frank to open up 49. 49 we go. How you been, Bob?
Been okay. I had surgery yesterday.
Oh, really? What happened?
I performed an at-home do-it-yourself stitching on my leg, and I guess I get infected.
Oh, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
I guess I didn't have to do it. I didn't know dissolvable stitches were a thing, and then they dissolved, and when I woke up and didn't see them one day, I panicked and applied my own stitches to my leg. Doctors didn't like that, so now I'm on penicillin and a low dosage of painkillers.
Oh, but so you didn't have to, but you did.
Yeah, I didn't have to do it, basically.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, you're alive, right? That's what matters.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably don't feel too alive after that meeting yesterday.
Which one?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you have a lot of. The one in Greco's penthouse.
Oh, yeah, that was a bit of a shit show.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I see all these people. You know, it's like you know those machines at the malls where like a bunch of wind blows and all. There's just a bunch of cash flying everywhere.
Yeah,
that's what that felt like.
It shouldn't have been that way. I mean, we've had an organized sort of, somewhat organized structure for how money is divvied out with the previous mayor administration, and it seems like the new mayor just was not informed on any of that process. So he just sort of came in and said, "All right, who am I cutting a check to?" With people that weren't even supposed to really be there because they themselves had no understanding how the money worked. So it was definitely a bit messy and not organized, but it'll stick through her, you know, transferring to the FIB. But it's seemingly very two different systems happening here with you guys and the general police department. I think to the police, you guys are sort of like an alien, you know, force that they don't have any insight on, and maybe they feel that they don't have to respond to what you guys do. You guys do your own independent work, but it sounds to me like you think that they should, seeing as you're both government bodies looking to stop the same problem. So there's definitely not this. You guys are definitely not on the same page, I think, when it comes to like general operations and such.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Oh,
hey, boss. Anything you need, boss? Anything I can do for you right now?
Yeah, is he sleepwalking? He might be sleepwalking.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's I think the important thing is to try to get you guys on the same page with like your day-to-days. There's clearly like a divide going on, or like a lack of understanding, I think, on the police part of what is expected out of them when it comes to assisting the FIB, or, you know, and I'm not trying to take the personal stuff of them saying things like they shouldn't be on the general radio and stupid shit like that. I think that comes from
oh, is that being said now, huh?
I think that came after the Lieutenant Bloom investigation you guys conducted, where now they're trying to push back, you know, or feel like they're trying to get some power back in their control. But obviously we're not gonna do that for the city's sake. It's unreasonable. So
to loop back to like the 78 situation, the last situation where that happened, I believe it was Galaga witnessed people breaking into an ATM and requested police assistance to deal with it. You know, like if we witness crimes, we're not going to just not say anything. And I believe just no one responded.
Well, I mean, I've seen like cars fly. I was with Galaga when I seen cars driving by quickly and stuff, and we had a conversation. She's like, "Yeah, I'm obviously not going to go after this type of crime." So I mean, like I don't think even regular patrol officers would call 78s in an ATM being robbed, right?
No. So that, yeah. So she got shot at.
Okay. For trying to stop it.
Because no one back. Well, actually, I got shot at and her because she witnessed the ATM being robbed. I called for PD assistance. No one assisted for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Then she had to beg me to get in the car and come assist her. I did. And then after another 5 to 10 minutes of chasing, they started shooting at me. She called 78s. They shot her down, and then police arrived.
Yeah.
And it was a whole situation, and I agree with you. Like, there's a little bit more communication on assistance would have probably not. We would have not been shot at if there was.
I agree. I guess I just don't think the police are on the same page of like, if the FIB calls for backup there to go and give them backup, right? Like I said, if Gallagher was a police officer, I would definitely have an issue with it. But also, like, to them, it's maybe there's just not an expectation to give the FIB backup, I suppose. It's not a good thing either.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if we witness crime and ask the police for assistance because, you know, the complaint of we're doing traffic stops and patrol, you can't have the best of both worlds, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we witness crime, we're going to report it, right? And if the PD choose not to respond and we get shot over it, I can't please, why are they doing these patrol things and why are they calling 78s when we're not getting assistance to stop it?
I think it's more than okay for you guys to, like, try to stop the act of crime, but I think the expectation that police should now stop what they're doing and come back you up now that you've decided to patrol for that particular moment in time. I think the expectation might fall on deaf ears. We could try to push that along, just like when 78s are called to the hospital. That was something that was, you know, put into effect a few months ago, I believe, or like 4 months ago, I think, because the hospital kept getting attacked so much. Eventually, it was announced, okay, 78s at the hospital are a thing. You were to respond to the hospital. But someone on the radio saying 78s, you know, FIB, getting shot at. I haven't looked at that situation, so I don't know if there was a staffing issue, if they were dealing with something else at the time, if there was a meeting, you know, all hands on deck, you know. I don't know the context of that.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I did not take a look. I just responded when she asked for backup.
I guess I would be careful as you guys, you know. It's just like even when I used to do field work as part of like CID, detective work, you know, if I went out and started monitoring people selling drugs, I would maybe brief the police and say, you know, just be advised, operation going on over here. That's it. But at that point, if I'm getting shot at, you know, did I put myself in that situation? Kind of, but at least maybe I should be aware that there's some police in the area, or usually I would get somebody to back me up, so I'd have a patrol car stationed down the street a couple blocks to ensure that, you know, if something happens, they could, you know, come in. But
yeah, I understand what you're saying, and it makes sense. Expect money.
Could I get the number to that account before we move on?
Yeah. It's 69 15 9994.
Okay. I'll have a conversation with Juniper and see if the mayor's aware of you guys' activities. I know we talked about having you have a sit down with Sean, you know, the last mayor administration, sort of not have to give him all the details, but sort of clue them in on what you've done.
No.
You know?
Yeah, I spoke with Sean, went very well.
Okay.
Sean agreed with my sentiment of, you know, or I guess the sentiment we came.
Stand right in front of me.
just let it happen.
Okay. Sleep thing, right? Should we stay quiet?
Yeah, don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Hello, Jared. You got food?
Yes.
Bob, you hungry?
No, that's all right. I had a pretty big breakfast. on my
Okay,
way up here.
I'm good for now, Jared. I can come get it when I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Money.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good with the mayor. I'm good with the new mayor. Him and I have a very good understanding.
Okay.
So, as of, I mean, I don't know if you're planning on talking numbers, but I don't really need a lot of money. I don't have a very big roster. The money where I would really like to put it is hiring new bounty hunters and allowing them to work.
At yesterday's meeting before it got totally derailed by 100 other things.
Because I think the bounty hunters, you know what, there was one thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
The PD going after fines and doing bounty hunter work. I know that they are capable of doing that legislation wise. I know that they're encouraged to do that in the cells when they arrest people.
Yes and no. We stopped that. We stopped them from doing it when the bounty hunter program first started up many months ago, and we have not told them to do it since. However,
all right. Well, we'll see you around the way then, I guess.
Okay.
Thanks for coming down,
I
Bob.
appreciate it. Let me know if you need anything. I'll talk to Juniper about the discussion we had.
Let me walk you out. That way you don't get stuck.
Is he still walking around out here? I don't want to bump into him if he's gonna...
Yeah, be careful. Just, watch where you're walking. You might bump into him and he might freak out.
Damn, that's sad to see Greco leave. I was kind of reading chat a little bit on stuff. I've talked to Moses on OOC on some level. I know that there's obviously frustrations with the office and such, but it's kind of a hard job too.
All right, you should be good to get down to the lobby.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Yep, take it easy.
You as well.
I don't think it was the game of telephone. The telephone game is just role play, right? I think it's fair to be upset at the telephone game. I know that the DA's office has kind of been a bit all over the place, but his position was more like the monitoring of the DA's office, as well as seeing the holes. But I think at some point in time, because of power creep on all the other departments, they felt like there was overstepping going on. And so the cops feel like they're being overstepped, or DOJ, or even Bob in some situations where there was like I said, the chain of custody thing. It's I see the cops' point of view of the Attorney General just walks in and grabs a bunch of weed and walks out. Is that a bad thing? Probably not, but I can see them being like, isn't this weird? And Bob having to be like, technically there is a chain of custody argument to be made here. But then Moses hearing for the 10th time that, someone doesn't like something he did, probably a little demoralizing. So I get it. It's less office someone feeling like he's trying to help overall, but everyone turning him into a villain, particularly PD. Yeah, for sure. Even Bob has taken the torch and been like, Greco, what the hell? But I've never really tried to do anything on Bob against Greco. He's never been arrested or anything, right? I think him and I have arguments on stuff, and I think that's probably good RP. But I can feel it maybe is getting it's too much of a good thing maybe of having to argue with people all the time and justify what you're doing. Because I do think that he's trying, he's trying very hard to keep things fun and the city engaged. And I think that's always a good thing. I appreciate that he's trying to do it. I think sometimes we both are trying to do the same thing and we don't line up in the ways we're going about it. For example, budget was a big conversation, where he's like, okay, I'll just sell a bunch of seized cars, and then cops being like, well, how come they're taking our job and we don't get any money out of it? And he puts the money into a business account because Jerry tells him to do it, and the cops are like, well, he's just taking money and putting it in his own business account, right? I can see for a while being like, okay, dude, I feel like I can't do anything. I just wish that he maybe if Greco created proxies, he sets up a business to do those things and then gets it officialized, the mayor signs off on it, the DOJ signs off on it. I think no one can argue it. But I think when the AG is doing stuff is when it becomes is he allowed to do it? Well, technically no one's saying he can't. But if he just rubber stamps stuff and just does it and then points to it and says, the mayor approved this and the DOJ approved this is a business, I don't think the PD could do much, right? AG gave the PD most of that money. Yeah, but then they said it was a loan or something. The AG gave the PD $20,000 and then said it's a loan. I don't know. I heard mixed things on it. He shut down the FIB initially was wild, but overall he's been great for the city. I think that was just roleplay though too. I think he was just trying to throw a wrench into stuff. He was just causing problems. That was funny, to be fair. It caused some drama out of it, but I think he just likes to stir the pot. $20,000 was his personal money. Yeah, Bob put in $100,000 in the PD out of his personal money, so I get it. I think a lot of people put in personal money. Ricker was a politician through and through. Agreed. I think he was a really good politician too. Can we fire Dr. Mercy yet? I gotta head down to the hospital here. Grief? Oh, grief. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can grief him. I saw you on your phone.
Yeah. Would you like to leave a server?
Like it's a little unprofessional for you to be on your phone while you're working at the desk.
It's a work phone, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Right. Have a good day.
You too, Bob.
That's it.